one?
Yep, I found one.
All right, perfect.
I need a
Okay, so it is locked.
Let's
It's
I
on.
wanna I need a let's I wanna I need a let's I wanna I need a
Go ahead and spit.
let's I wanna I need
Can you hear me good with this mask on?
Oh yeah.
I need let's I wanna I need
You hear that?
let's I wanna I need let's I wanna I need let's I wanna I need let's I wanna I need
I can hear you.
let's I wanna I need let's I wanna I need
All right, so you lead it again, and I'll just follow you with everything.
I need let's I wanna I need
Yeah, I told him you dial him in about 912, which is 912 now.
I need let's I wanna 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 I need I need let's I wanna 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 I need let's I wanna
I don't see no guests, Phil.
I need let's I wanna I need let's I wanna I need let's I wanna Flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex
Look at that.
up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex
Okay.
up, hey.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex
Alright, we're good.
flex up. I
Let's
wanna
do that black and
flex
ball
up,
and join.
I need a flex up,
Yep.
hey, flex up. I wanna
Yep.
flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex up, hey, flex up. I wanna flex up, hey. I need a flex. I need a tag, yeah. I want it bad, yeah. I need it, okay. Flex up.
Welcome, everybody. You are privileged to be here on our third anniversary of our episode show. So 3 weeks, it's our episode, people. Third anniversary, Tmoia 2.0, rocking it live. Me, your boy, best friend, aka the colonizer, aka your mama's favorite boy toy, aka the one that gets under C-Dot's skin the most. And who are you?
Oh, the original P Dot, the one and only.
That's it?
AKA the Podfather Part 2.
The Podfather 2.0.
Oh, even better.
Even better. So how you doing today, Podfather?
Excellent. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, we have some people popping in real quick.
What? People?
People.
I like people.
Good, because we got 2.
What's with the mask?
Hello. Oh, y'all didn't get the memo?
It's Halloween.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Look what you over there drinking on.
There we go.
Look at that. We got cat ears and you talking about my mask?
What? You got a problem with this?
No, I'm all about it.
Those are excellent.
I think me and you got the memo.
At least somebody appreciates them.
They're very cute.
Listen, when you're on Twitch, if you don't have cat ears at this point, like they don't want to watch you.
Exactly.
Is that a thing for real?
It is, which is funny because I've had these for like over a decade now.
I know.
And I know you know, but like when I finally started streaming and stuff, everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, they're so cute!" And like all the ladies have them, even the men.
Oh, it's vintage. You've got vintage cat ears.
Look, I'm not saying anything wrong with the cat ears, but I don't know if I'm going on Twitch with cat ears as myself.
I think that just means me to deeply look inside and feel, why is that toxic masculinity not allowing you to wear cat ears?
Look deep inside and touch myself?
Yeah, touch yourself. It helps.
Okay,
that might be a furry thing, but I don't judge.
All right, so
wait. C-Dot says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Before we go crazy
Yeah.
and talk shit about C-Dot, introduce yourselves, lady. Introduce individually and then who you are combined or whatever you guys have going on in the world today.
Did you know that we were Transformers, Timo?
Are we?
You just said who we are combined.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, that's like Voltron.
Voltron.
Transformers. That's it. Yep. Yeah.
I thought it might be Captain Planet too, you know.
Oh, wow. We're really going for it. Well, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it the last one in has to introduce themselves?
Yep, that's how it is. You get jumped out.
Hi, I'm Mallory, half of the Bad at Love podcast. I don't know what else you want from me. I'm actually quite horrible at any kind of
Oh, wow, there we are.
introduction.
There you are.
Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. I feel like I haven't seen that symbol for ages.
Yeah, because we haven't done shit about it.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm Tamu, the other half of Bad at Love podcast. And together we form Voltron's Captain Planet.
Okay, I can rock with that a little bit.
He's an anti-hero.
So it's like half Voltron, half Captain Planet, half Power Rangers.
The Megazord, you mean?
Yes, the Megazord.
Too old.
So just so the people out there in Twitch land, IG land, YouTube land, whatever, just so they know what you are to the memeing of it all, because you have 2 of us here. And we did this as a surprise. We didn't tell C-Dot, we didn't tell Pablo. We just said, you know what? We're going to surprise this. We're going to do a spur of the moment episode that only us 4 knew about. Nobody knew about it until 10 minutes ago when we posted. But P Dot himself, P Dot 2.0, that's the producer of the show.
That's me.
Still, you have a new name.
Yeah, I adopted it a little bit.
So he said, hey, let's do a special show and get some of our A1 Day One people on here that really supported us, that reached out to us and got us on their show and, did a lot for us. We've always had a good, I feel like we had a good relationship, a bond, partnership, whatever you want to call this in the podcast world, a podcast ship, situationship, whatever. So I heard the bad news. P. 2.0 also heard it. And, I don't know if the world has heard it. Have you told people?
Yes, we posted our last episode yesterday. So yes, the world has heard about it.
the criers of the streets have come forth and are, we've had to sew a few wounds, and
the 5 people who listen are like, no.
Well, maybe our people will get a petition together and saying, you know what, let's keep these ladies together.
Well, we technically are. Like,
we're together. We're still.
Yeah, we've talked about the fact that, like, this isn't ending. This is mostly just a lot of shit has happened in the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm focusing a lot more on Twitch, and because, and Timu also has her own projects that she's now working on. One of them being with Aaron, doing because you've been doing a podcast with Aaron now.
You're a podcast where you're cheating.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, she started cheating on me with another podcast, and listen, I don't want to talk about it.
This whole left me for a whole other platform. So
damn.
Whatever.
You left first. Oh my God, I started choking.
I mean, it's not as bad as some folks who start a whole nother podcast network.
We just started our own shit. We broke off.
I mean, you just started like a complete network full of stuff. So
I'm
like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, things have changed.
You guys all now off on singles? Are you guys all have singles podcasts now? Is that what's happening?
So P. 2.0 doesn't do really much of shit.
Exactly.
Besides get yelled at.
Not much has changed.
Right. Not much has changed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I got to give him credit. So he does do a lot of behind the scenes shit for me, and which pisses C. off because when she asks him to do something, it takes him forever. And thus why we're late today, because it takes him forever to log on and forever. But see, I'm the boss that doesn't care. So when we do 2.0, I don't give a shit what he does as long as he gets it done by whatever time he gets it done. So I know Pablo's got a lot of things going on. C. She's got a lot of things going on with, Tmoia 1.0 and then stuff in her life. So she's busy. We're still rocking out on our weekly episodes of the memeing of it all. And me and Phil just decided to piss them off and come up with the Tmoia 2.0 and just start popping up random pop-up pods.
There you go. Yeah, like them pop-up restaurants.
Disrupting. I love it.
Yeah, our pop-up game's very strong.
That's great. Good for you. Way to pop up.
And so I think last week on the memeing of it all pod, we actually talked about you a little bit because I don't think Phil remembers any of the dragon sex toys and all
remember.
Oh my gosh.
I remember. I still have all the video. Yeah.
We can send you the link if you need it again.
I think he wants to buy one for himself. I think it's personal pleasure toys.
Hey,
right
I
now.
have seen some really smexy like dragon mouths on that
Shit
site.
is smexy.
So
what is that? Schmexy.
super sexy. I don't know.
Oh.
Super
Wouldn't it
sexy.
be schmuxy?
Smexy, yeah.
Okay.
Can a dragon mouth be super sexy? Like, is that something that you would be turned on by looking down there and having a dragon mouth on you?
Well, you need to let us know.
It's more of a fleshlight thing. I don't have a dick, so
Right.
Okay.
it'll be less
You have
pleasurable
to-
for me. I mean, I can look at it and just be like, ooh, I guess.
Ew.
Okay, maybe we can get Phil to, maybe try one of them out.
Listen, do I need to bring it up again? I'll bring it up.
Oh,
I'm willing
boy.
to.
You know what? The best part of that
let's
recording
recap that.
session was when Phil told the story. Phil, was it the story about like you picking up a? Was it like a lady?
He picked up a prostitute.
Everyone
And
remembers
quote,
that.
unquote, didn't know it was a prostitute.
Yeah, she wasn't a lady of the night. She was more of a lady of the late afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Bad Dragon is now doing D&D. They now have dice and stuff that you can buy.
Oh,
I thought it was freaking
that'll
hilarious.
work for you. You should totally take that to your next D&D extravagance.
Well, what I need to do is I need to become like, I would love to be a sponsor for them. I would, fuck yeah, let's go.
Well, do it. Can't you talk about them on Twitch and then don't they find out about you and then they're like, hey, cool.
Maybe.
And then give
gamer
send
girl.
free merch.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
Oh,
Can you imagine
Lord.
all the stuff you would have?
My God. Okay, so to answer your question, essentially, they don't put, they have wearables. So like you can put a dragon dick over your own dick.
What?
Okay, hey, P-Dot, we need to get one of them up on screen.
I don't know how that would work though. Do you guys, have you ever used a shelf for your dick before?
No, like how?
Whoa,
yeah,
what?
like-
What?
Like, I mean, like just to like, is that a thing that you like is normal?
not if you have a normal sized penis or bigger.
But that like you would have to have the way. Okay, hold up. There's like even a place for your balls.
Really?
Wow, how that is fancy.
Like-
Hold on, let me get. It's called
Like a
Flint's
holster.
sheath. That's what I'm
It's like a
saying.
holster.
I can't believe we're talking about this again, but I'm over it. So
You
like, look at. I just
decided
put it
to
in a
talk
link in the
about
chat.
Oh
Like-
my goodness.
That I mean, that is a place for your balls, right? The tiny
I mean,
little.
So can we get this up on screen? What the hell is what is that?
It's his sheath.
You just share your screen, Mallory?
Oh, I could.
Yeah, let's do it that way.
All right,
We're on
hold
the
on.
Zoom.
You don't want this on your search engine?
Oh, it's disabled. I'm not allowed to.
Way to
Oh,
go,
really?
P.
Oh,
I have-
2.0.
I have no power here.
Oh, well, that's life for you as a
oh,
woman.
my apologies. Yeah, we're trying some new things, and yeah, that's totally.
That was a very awkward looking thing there.
Just scroll down though. If you scroll down a little bit, because
Oh,
you're
yeah,
seeing
it'll
it from
be
the
better
weird
if you
angle.
scroll down.
So if you scroll down, you'll see the actual angle of how like it's supposed to look.
I don't understand.
So
the analysis.
so as a female who would
Alt
be
porn awards.
laying there, and then you see this guy just pop this thing out and put it on, like what is the first thing that comes to mind?
That it better damn well get the G spot, I guess.
First of all, they've got glitter ones. Look at that. Onyx with gold dazzle. Oh,
I'd
I
go for
love
that
it.
one. Yeah, they do have an
Oh,
au naturel one, but
Sleek gray with silver dazzle. Oh my
So that
gosh,
doesn't
look at all
that
the
wouldn't
dazzle.
weird you out if P-Dot shows up with this big old contraption?
I think Mrs. P. Dot might have a problem with that.
I think I'd just be more
No, I don't
concerned.
think she would, because she would be like, "Oh, it's not really you, so it's fine."
Well, no. There's a little pee hole for
Right,
it,
exactly.
so it's a little bit for you.
Now this is a new space for men to be cheating but not cheating. Like it wasn't really my dick.
Yeah, exactly. Like just like if you use the condom, that's not cheating.
Oh my God.
Totally.
No, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be offended. I'd be more like, wait, are you going to get pleasure out of this? Like, what's in it for you if you're not feeling
What do you
anything?
care?
Well, because I guess my man
Right.
to enjoy
For
himself.
me, as a
Whatever.
guy, I would feel that the only thing I would get out of it is just the domination factor, that like you're going to pound and ground the
Oh my God.
vagina.
I have a
then the
question then.
assumption
Men,
is
I
that
have a
this is
question.
just for vaginas. This might
Let's-
also be for the
Yeah,
butt.
absolutely.
But
Whatever
you
you're
can-
sticking it in,
it's
you
true.
can pound and ground.
But okay, so here's my question for the men then. Let's say you're like, let's go. Let's buy the shell of a dragon, whatever. You have to have a dragon name.
Mm.
What's your dragon name? What name is she calling out because you got that power of a dragon?
Puff the Magic Dragon?
Hmm.
Off the mat.
Hmm. That's a
I
good
don't
one.
know.
See, now they have to sit and think about.
What's a dragon? What's a dragon sounding name?
Mine would probably be like
Smaug.
Red Fire.
Smog.
or
Oh my
something.
God. I would call out Smog's name all day.
Gross.
Like mine would have to do with the color red. You know, that's my favorite color. So call me Red Little Dick. I don't care what you call me. It
Ooh,
has to
maybe
be red.
Blaze. Blaze the
Blaze.
dragon.
There you go. Blaze the Dragon.
Wow.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's
Love
my new
that for
porn
you.
name. P-Dot.
Hmm.
Blaze the Dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that in the graphic.
I'll send you a picture later.
All of a sudden there's going to be like these like fan service like drawings of you guys as dragons. You're welcome. We've started this
The
whole
problem
conversation for
is-
you.
No, I will model one of these in like
You
our
would
group
model
chat or
one.
something. And
You
then
probably
C-Dot's
would.
going to be like, what the fuck?
Oh My gosh. I'm genuinely curious though. I mean, they have available firmness. It looks like they have small, medium, large. How do you even, are you supposed to try these on in store? Like, how do you know which one's going to
maybe
Is
fit?
there a
send you
size chart?
sizer,
Maybe there's a size
ring sizer.
chart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the size
But
chart?
the problem with
Understand.
that is, most men
Is that
aren't-
hard or soft? I'm assuming you have to like get yourself hard and then measure correctly.
most
And
men
then,
are going to
and
think
if
they're
it's
bigger than
hard,
what they are.
is it harder?
Taken
More
it to a
difficult to get?
level.
I have questions. I've never seen
These
it
two
before.
cannot answer these questions.
Not
for
about
you.
the dress.
They
Well, no,
can't
you can
help
tell me how flexible is a hard dick that you can put it into a hard shell like that and put your balls in.
Not very flexible if you're,
I feel like you guys are going to try whole new things now in the bedroom, just out of curiosity of all the questions I'm bringing
I'm
up.
ready to go. Like, let's cut the
Sorry.
road short and let me go practice something.
Sorry, women of 2.0.
Sorry,
my
C. Dot.
That would be hilarious.
Well, let me ask you two women this, since we're on the topic of sex toys and stuff like this. So, do either one of you experienced the rose?
I don't know what a rose is, so I don't know.
What the fuck?
Wow. I wish I
Wow,
would know. I was
you were in some-
let me
dragon
pull
shit
it up.
and-
Let me pull it up.
and you don't know what the rose is?
No.
We only know hardcore
I
things.
can
Is it a
handle
clitoral whatever?
This
sucker?
is like the top selling sex toy of 2021, 2022.
Maybe it's because
Well,
it's too
how are you?
expensive. It might be out of my range, and so I
No,
just
it's only like $40, I think.
wait. Is this the one where every single time a tweet goes viral, you see this in the comments because
Yes.
someone's like, yes, I've seen it. I never trust those. I don't think that they're real.
What?
Every single time I see those, every time it's on there, they're like, look at this one where it has like the little, like, it can go inside and then also has a suction vibe thing. And I was like, I bet that doesn't work.
Well, C.
I
Dot
bet it
has
doesn't
one.
work.
So if she was
Oh.
on here, she could probably give us a recap of it.
Yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't believe it. I think it's fake. I think that
That
you're probably
feels like
buying
a
something.
lot.
All it's going to do is die probably within 2 minutes and you've just wasted like $50.
Well, the
Well, I mean,
thing
they
is,
have
like, the
cheaper
middle part.
clitoral stimulators.
the
Yeah, it's
middle
supposed to be a
part will-
section.
Yeah, it's a sucks
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
They have cheaper ones than $40 if you can buy one of these. Not a rose, obviously, but like they have.
Yeah.
But apparently the rose is the creme de la creme.
But how
Is
do
that
I,
why
how do
she's
you
not
know? Are
here
you
today? Is because she's too busy deflowering herself? Is that what's happening? Why we can't see Lady C?
I don't know. Who knows what she's doing. But apparently the rose also in the
My
very
God.
bottom has an attachment now that you can attach a dildo to the bottom, so you can have the rose on the clit and then the dildo in you.
That feels
Nice.
like a lot.
My question is that little blue mark supposed to be a suction movement or is that
That's
the rose
the
giving off
air.
some, I was like, is that it trying to show a
Supersonic
scent
waves.
coming out of the rose?
Apparently that's the suction portion of
It
it.
looks
that
like a
will-
sound wave. I'm not going to
Yeah.
lie.
It's the supersonic
a little
waves.
tornado. That's what.
Yeah. That it does.
So I'm
I mean,
going
I
to
don't
need
know.
one of you ladies to buy this thing and then do a review. and
Okay,
then
no,
come back
I'm not
on-
willing to pay because I don't think I don't want to pay it. I'm telling you, you don't get good shit from things of like, it's like, because I'm saying like all those things that you get from those viral tweets and you see down in there, I'm like, that's a fire hazard. That's not like, it's
Okay, so how about this? I will buy it for you if you use it and legitimately give us a review on it.
Oh, I would.
Boom.
And
Done.
if you don't like it, just return it. Back to store.
Ew. Well, unless it breaks. I have no
Well,
idea.
you
how
can
it goes.
re-get
I'm sure
just-
Amazon will take it back.
I just
Yeah,
don't
right.
trust it. I mean,
Ew,
look at
oh,
that
just-
top image. It looks like they're putting bacon on top of it. Like, what? Is it a
Okay.
grill?
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
Hey,
really
vibration.
I just
That's
need
vibration.
your honest opinion. So if this thing is the best thing that's ever touched your clit, I need you to say that. If it sucks, I need you to say that. Not sucks
No, I'm
literally,
about to say
'cause that's
literally.
its job. But if it just doesn't do its job.
Hi, cutie. You coming to say hi?
No, she's already got one.
Hi.
Got something there.
That's
Like, you coming to-
Indigo. My little puppy. You guys want to see Indigo real quick?
A what?
My Indigo, my baby dog.
That's a big dog.
That's a big dog for a baby.
Indigo, I love you too, baby.
That looks like one of them dogs when she's walking, she's like, oh, it's okay, it won't bite. And that's the kind of dog that always bites. It's the one that they say, don't worry about it, don't bite.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That does look like a dog toy. We'd have to be really careful.
Hey, she might be able to give you a really honest review too.
That's true. It chews, but it also doesn't fall apart really
That's right.
easily.
There's no squeaker in it.
Okay.
So
But
what
okay,
do you
well,
guys-
have your ladies ever used those kinds of things before? Like I've heard that like clit stimulation ones are really, really good. I just don't trust them.
so
Like I feel
can
like it's really
tell
hard to
you-
clean. How are you supposed to clean it?
You put it in the dishwasher.
I don't
I
have a
don't think
dishwasher.
I don't think you can put that in the dishwasher.
Why? Is it mechanical?
How dirty is
very
your
powered.
vagina that you gotta put it
I'm
in the
assuming.
dishwasher?
I'm saying, and then you get like it just gets all the ick off of your stuff and gets it sanitized.
Apparently it recharges and lasts for a while because C Dot says
Oh,
she had hers since July and charged it for the first time last week.
wow!
And
So
she
you
likes
know
hers.
what?
So she has the rose one.
She
Yes.
does.
She
Where
does.
have
She
you
loves
been?
it.
Which she
I
get
didn't
it?
hear that part.
Yeah, she has
Good question.
one, but she has yet to give us a honest review of it.
Well, if she's recharging it, there's your review.
Well, she's recharging it now since July, which means that it does its job quickly.
Go ahead, CC. Tell them what you think. I'm waiting for it to pop. I'm waiting for it to pop up.
I would love to get an honest review on this. Like I've talked to people about buying this and trying to get somebody to give me a review on it.
Why? None of your ladies will try it? Or is
Yeah,
your
I feel-
mouth just that good?
There you go.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I learned it from P. Dot 2.0.
I got a whole
Oh, you
video
guys
out.
are. It's nice that you kids practice with each other. Sweet.
Wow.
Yeah, you know. So, we go back way back to high school. So we got to keep it fresh with each other. So where
It's true. Otherwise, the romance is dead. What do you do?
if I can't trust him with my sex life and to be safe with, and who can I?
Exactly. That's fair. That's sweet. Love it.
Even though he used to get me in trouble in school because he was the snitch. I used to always get in trouble, and he used to snitch on me.
That's the thing. I knew that when he did wrong, but I just didn't say nothing. I just kept it to myself.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Wait, was that also vice versa?
No,
I didn't get in trouble at all.
no, he was a good boy.
I was good.
That's
He
right.
he's the guy that sat in the front of the class that literally would never do any wrong, while I was in the back, and he was probably like, "This stupid ass white boy is still doing something again."
Right. I had
And
to
then-
I had to stay up front to stay away from all the riffraff.
So then how did you guys become such good friends?
I used to pick on him.
That is a way.
Why does your face look like that's a lie?
Who?
You're
Me?
just like,
He's probably flashing back right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was like trying to think like,
So you used to pick on him, and then what changed your heart?
Well, I picked on him in a good way. I wasn't like bullying him because I didn't like him. I just he was the soft, quiet, lover of the school, and he tried to sit
Lover.
up there with the
I
girl.
had one girlfriend the whole time.
He tried to sit up there with the girl in the front of the class, and then me and Pablo sat in the back of the class, and then I probably threw stuff at him before, and things like that. But it was all up.
Okay.
That sounds about right. Sounds about right. About right.
About right. See,
About right.
Aw. And here you are, 75 years later,
I know,
still
right?
together.
Yeah, that's right.
That's sweet.
right.
Looking good.
And the bad part is I cuss him out like 20 times a week, but then every once in a while, once a week, I'll say, "I love you, Phil," just to make him feel better about the 20 times I cussed him out during the week.
Just to balance it out. I didn't realize that
Right,
your love
that's
was
nice.
worth 20 negative things.
Exactly,
Right.
right? I'll tell you.
Yes.
It's the American.
But
way.
that's the truth, right, Phil?
Yep. He's not lying.
Pretty much.
Wow. That's groovy.
So on Sunday, was it Sunday? What day was that Bob Saget died?
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
Like
Saturday?
last Sunday.
Last Saturday?
Yeah.
So we were talking.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we were talking to kind of recap like last Sunday. So we had a discussion and we were trying to figure, Betty White died and she was America's grandma. Bob Saget died and he's kind of like America's dad in a lot of people's opinion. But who's your idea of the perfect dad from television?
TV daddy.
Oh.
TV dad.
Wow. Nobody?
Wow.
Well, I'm just trying to think, like, even as a kid, like, I wasn't fully into Full House. So, like, we watched a lot of it, we watched a lot of Home Improvement. So I'm trying to be like, do I go with back in the day what I watched a lot as a kid? But I feel like now I probably have different.
So who do you relate to then? Who would relate to your own personal home life?
Or who would you want to take care of you?
Wait, I'm sorry. I feel like you two are asking completely different questions of what daddy is. What's our definition here?
Yeah. Are we doing a sex daddy or are we doing a father? Because I feel
we'll do a
2.0
father.
is
Then.
telling me something else.
We'll do a father figure.
Okay.
Like a real father figure,
Real
not
father
gonna lie. Hold up. I can't
Because she
remember his
doesn't know
last name.
nobody. We're gonna be here for a
It's
minute
true.
because she don't know
It's
celebrities.
You know, when I was thinking,
She's Googling right
But
now.
I know who he is.
I
Okay.
totally forgot about Tim Allen. I didn't even think about him.
No, I wouldn't anyway. He's a fucking Republican asshole. So
Yes, I see now.
Ronald, hold on. Ron Swanson. I'm trying to look at the guy who's,
Really?
Are you serious?
but not his character
Who's
in
that?
real life. This dude. And I'm
Amy,
trying to look.
not Amy Poehler's husband. The other dude.
I
Megan
know.
Mullally's husband. Wow.
But-
See,
oh my
that's
God, this-
mine.
God, this website doesn't show anybody. Sorry, I do have a dog and sometimes she barks. She's trying to get in on this podcast.
So C-Dot says
Nick
Archie Bunker.
Offerman. Nick Offerman.
Who's that?
Hold up.
You never watched Parks and Rec?
Parks and Rec.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Indigo Baby, I love you so much, but no.
I feel like
I'll
I'm
pull
being
up the wiki.
judged.
Here. I think the reason why is because, like, as an actual father figure, just because he's just very real. He's like a construction worker. Like, he makes all of his own canoes and he just works with his hands a lot.
He's a wood whittler.
Yeah, but really cool.
Well, he looks a lot older in the picture that you sent versus that.
Yeah, that's because, I think 2007 was the last episode, I think, or something like that of Parks and Rec.
He looks like one of those.
Not 2007.
Was it?
17.
Oh no, 17.
Oh,
17.
okay.
17. I was like, wait,
Wow.
maybe not even 17. Goodness, I am like,
Uh-huh.
I can't even remember. But yeah, anyway, he's much older looking than the other one because the show's over. It's been like quite a few years. But
Archie Bunker. Really?
I just feel like he would be a really good father figure. Like, I don't even think he has kids, does he?
I
No,
don't
he
know if
doesn't.
they have kids.
They do not have children. But yeah, he's just like, he's a carpenter, he's a comedian. I just feel like he's very open about sexuality and stuff.
And he's a good rapper.
That's true.
Mm.
Really?
So I just like, he would be like, I think he's
I
just
forget
like,
what the rap group what was the rap group Valley with him and his wife?
he's got quite a few things with his wife too. Hold on, let me
But
see.
the
It'll be
rap
in here.
ones. I mean, it might not necessarily, I mean, I don't know. These days, who knows what's correct and what's not.
Oh man, his wiki doesn't even mention it. Crap. Let
See,
me check
he's
that.
trying to clear that shit.
He's like,
The
nope,
timeline.
Yeah, it's not even in there. I put in like literally a fine for rap and it's not coming up.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just think he would be a really good father figure, like off the top of my head. And I guess
Wow,
the
that's
beard
nice.
reminds me of my dad now. So
I see.
yeah. What about you, Tmoia? Do you have any ideas?
No, because everybody's problematic. So I don't know. There was never anybody. I was like, God, I wish that was my dad. I mean, mine's pretty amazing, and that's sarcasm. So yeah, no.
Why? What was yours? You said that C-Dot stole yours.
Well, she said Archie Bunker, which I can relate to, minus the
And-
racism stuff.
Perfect dad. Wow.
No, not perfect. That's what I can relate
Oh,
to.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was like,
Mine would be Ralph Cramden because he's always a get rich quick scheme or something that he's trying to do. So
I
that's
think
why I hate
my
the
dad
Honeymooners.
was a mix of Archie Bunker and JJ's dad on
Oh
Dynamite.
my gosh. On Dynamite.
Good times.
Good
But whatever, good times, whatever.
Come on, man.
Dynamite.
Yep. Mine was hardcore.
But not racist.
but not racist. He was just hardcore. He was hardcore against the racist.
Nice. Good. That is what he should be. All right. Well, we have something for you because you did say that we could talk about something. So I'm not sure if this has been covered across the 80 million podcasts that you all are a part of these days. But
80 million.
There's Scaragans. There's a lovely chick on a show called 90 Day Fiance. I don't know if you all are aware of that show, but you should get into it. Show. Get into it. Anyway, she is apparently some adult content influencer and has been selling her farts in jars.
Oh,
$100,000.
Yeah, we talked about this last week.
This past Sunday. Yep.
Well, there we go. Once again, Mallory, behind the times.
As soon as it came out, though, I messaged Tim and I was like, "What the fuck kind of show do you watch?"
She's wasn't selling them on the jar when I was on the show.
Timu said she thought it was fake. I don't
believe it. I don't think
so we did the episode on it. Like it was like 256,000 pounds or whatever, and whatever they did it in. But yeah, she makes a lot of money doing that.
Now she's selling them as NFTs because she got sick and got put in the hospital.
Fuck her, whatever.
But this just
how do you even sell like NFTs? It can't be a digital. You can't have a digitized fart. Does she not know what NFTs are?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter as long as the idiots buying it.
Exactly, that's
care.
the whole point. Like
nobody
cares.
Idiots. You could net over $1 million doing this.
Like this girl literally has no life. She's farting in a jar and she's making money to sell it.
Well,
that just goes to show.
Does she have no life, or is she just taking advantage of the fact that men are dumb?
She's taking advantage of the fetish stuff in the world.
Is there really that many men that want to smell?
No, she's made over $100,000.
No, don't you remember Orange is the New Black? Where like they were like, instead of just wearing panties, they'll make fake, gross, what is like women panties smell like after a day, because they knew that they could make thousands upon thousands of dollars for that.
Well, those are the vending machines over in China right now. You can buy used panties out of the vending machine.
There is a market also for pussy scented masks, apparently. So people are selling pussy scented and maybe feet scented or whatever other scents you want face masks.
I want someone like getting off while they're walking past me outside wearing a mask.
Listen, if you made $25 a mask, would you?
No. Because I don't want to walk past and be like, is that man the reason why he's moaning? Because he has a scratch and sniff mask of feet smelling? Or like, God, no.
That'd be hilarious, the scratch and sniff part, because every time it starts wearing off, you just scratch more.
Everybody thinks you're just scratching your nose.
That sounds like it's a Kerrigan's product to me.
God, scratch and sniff pussy. Can you imagine?
Well, that's the thing. Hey, listen, people are making money however they can out here in these streets during the pandemic. So it's a pussy
I'm about to join the party, whatever I gotta do to make some money.
Mike, you buying the Meg scented or you buying the Shayla Ron scent?
I'm selling. I'm not buying anything.
Okay, if there was a scent though, what would you buy?
Ew.
It would if I had to buy a scent, it would have to be a love spell mixed with working all day long scent.
Oh, I thought you meant like a person. Not a person?
I mean, I'm working all day long. That's part of the person.
Yeah, but like, what's if there was like a person and, not a person in your actual world, because embarrassing.
Penelope Ford. Penelope Ford.
Like, if I had to buy somebody scent, I would buy Faith Hill.
What?
Really?
Are you high? What?
Probably smell like leather and cigarettes.
First of all, Phil, don't disrespect Faith Hill. She don't smoke. First of all, Phil, fuck you.
I was gonna say, I was like, her voice.
Not hers, from her boyfriend.
Hey.
Phil has no respect for the white culture.
Faith Hill is okay, but she's no Penelope Ford.
Phil, they don't even know who Penelope Ford is.
I don't know who Penelope Ford is.
Of course he is. He's getting her out of his own private collection on his phone right now.
Oh my.
She looks like a basic white chick.
Penelope?
I'm still not understanding.
Is that what's coming up
with Faith Hill? Like, what's the deal? Like, are you a Faith Hill fan?
I've just always liked her since, the last
She's a
25
professional
years.
Yes, right?
Okay. Oh, I would be afraid of
Yeah,
that just
Google it.
because she has to wear tights all the time. That's not good for the JJ.
So, but you couldn't find one of the black WWE people or whatever? Like,
You don't like black women.
They're really.
Clearly.
Fine too, but I just pick. She's just my favorite. That's all.
got it.
He's
That's
racist.
funny.
Really?
Wow.
He's a racist Jamaican that doesn't smoke weed, doesn't get high, doesn't have dreadlocks, doesn't have anything,
Sounds
doesn't have an
horrible.
accent.
Wait, why are you supposed to have an accent? I'm sorry.
He's Jamaican. He's from Jamaica.
Because I was born in Jamaica, they think I should.
Yeah, well, I was
Everybody
born
in
in
his
Colorado.
family-
I have a Minnesota accent, so
Everybody in his family still has an accent but him, and he swears it's because he's been here so long.
Yeah, I've been
It's
since I was
true, though.
2.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
your
that
mother's
makes
been here
sense.
since you were 2, and she still speaks perfect Jamaican.
Yeah, my mom-
but
yeah.
she
What
grew up over
age
there.
was she? Yeah, she
Right, she grew up
in Jamaica.
Exactly.
Look, don't take up for him because he'll pull the Jamaican card when it benefits him, but he ain't got shit to show for it.
When does that
Listen.
benefit me?
Never.
When I go to Jamaica?
Can you make jerk chicken, pork, curry, whatever? It's like, what's up with you, Phil? Can we cook?
I
What's
don't
happening?
cook.
Okay.
He gets chicken tenders every night for dinner.
I would if I was single, probably.
Well,
Probably.
Timu, you haven't said who you would smell.
I don't smell nobody.
Go ahead,
That's
say.
gross.
Go ahead, say.
Not even Idris Elba.
No, I don't want to smell stinky anybody. Like, I want
But
to
he
smell
would be
good people.
stinky.
Somebody.
That's not the point.
And also, did we also listen? I don't care about the two of you gentlemen folks here. Maybe Mallory cares. I'll say Aquaman to you because you don't know
I
who
knew
Carl
it. I knew
Drogo
she was gonna
is.
say that. I knew it.
But Jason Momoa
I
is
knew it.
single child.
I knew she was gonna say that.
I've
Probably
heard.
smells like salty seaweed.
Mm. I didn't say I wanted a mask. I'm just saying that man is single and on the market, and everybody is. losing
Okay,
their mind.
so speaking of Jason Momoa, what do you think about the whole divorce?
What do you mean? That weird letter that they wrote about to each other?
Nah, I just think, what do you think? I think he's just cashing her in for a younger version now.
Who?
I don't
Zoe?
know.
He's gonna get Zoe Kravitz.
Gross.
That would be.
All right.
I know I would.
That's his daughter. Ew. But I mean, props to Lisa Bonet. Lenny Kravitz, Jason Momoa, that chick is like batting a million. I don't know.
Yeah, but
who's
if you
next.
look at her, she looks like she's been rode hard and hung up wet. Like she looks like
Oh
she's
gosh, really?
She does look,
she's looking rough.
she's very thin, and that shows in her face.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at her. Like look at him and look at her. Like if I'm him,
But
I'm
there's,
her.
hey, whatever she's got, maybe it's something in her pheromones, child. I would like
I'm cashing her in for the girl who puts farts in a jar.
You would rather have her farts in the jar?
No, I'm just saying as far
Just
as
rather.
looks.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, what is she doing? What is the magic that
Who was
Denise
it
Huxtable
that?
has?
Who is it? There's some actress who has like 3 songs written for her. Was it who was it?
Here we go.
I know we're horrible here. No, I'm trying to think. It's I keep thinking Love Hewitt or something.
Jennifer
Jennifer
Love
Love
Hewitt.
I think it's Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh my God, here we go.
He wrote
Checking it out.
songs.
I'm
for her?
making sure. Yeah,
Why would she write songs?
she didn't write songs. 3 men have written songs about her. Like the
Oh,
Dream is
you mean
Your Body's
Don
a
Mayer.
Wonderland was written
Yeah.
about her. Like, and it's just like, what is
Really?
she doing to men? Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, look at her jaw structure here. That clearly
got a
indicates that
strong
she got a strong suction.
Really, we're gonna zoom in on that.
I heard a snort. I was waiting for a snort.
I've been snorting all night. Shush your
It's
lips.
just high cheekbones, man.
No, that's from perfect practice over years
Oh,
of
is
Lenny
that-
and Jason Momoa.
I gotcha.
You're not keeping
Fair.
men like that without having some type of
Well, maybe it's
pleasurable-
not upstairs. Maybe it's downstairs. I don't know. Or maybe she just has a beautiful mind. Who
Downstairs
knows?
is probably
I need
loose
to
as
know
whatever.
what it is.
Mm.
kids can probably walk out of her vagina.
I doubt it. I'm sure she does all kinds of yoga
Yeah, she's got Kegels going. You're
and
fine.
kegels going on. Yep.
That kind of money, she's probably got the surgeries even.
Steam baths. She's doing the whole thing down there.
Doesn't
She's
it look
taking
like
care of it.
Jason's wearing wearing pajamas underneath that coat?
No, that's
be.
true.
Doesn't it
Wait,
probably
that's
is.
material.
He probably is wearing his pajama top.
He looks like Barney Stinson when he has that suit for
Right.
his pajamas.
Right.
Yeah, he probably is wearing his pajamas. He's probably like, I don't care.
He's like, I don't
Probably
care.
not even washed.
Would
I'm
you
Jason
care?
Momoa.
Yeah, like fair enough.
I got funky balls.
Yep.
How do you know that? What's going-
He looks like he has funky balls.
You don't think he washes his balls? How often do you guys wash your balls?
When you take a
Twice a
shower?
day.
Twice a day. Wow.
Is
How-
it-
What
how-
are you getting into here, best friend, twice a day? Like,
he has to do it in the morning before work and then after work, just to get the smell off, from
from the day.
From all
No,
the slime
from-
ball people I deal with.
Gotcha.
Fair.
or from all the
Yeah.
never mind extracurriculars.
That's what I thought. That's what I was gonna go.
He has to
with.
wash-
I
he
was
has-
going where
He walks right in the door and right to the bathroom.
Yeah. But when you do that, if you walk in the door from work and you go right to the shower, then if you have a significant other, then they're like, "What are you doing? Why you gotta take a shower right away?"
So it was a
that's
hard
correct. Tough day
day. Yeah.
out in the mines.
Yes, I was out in the field sweating all day.
Yeah. The grassy fields. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I also saw that Pablo posted something today about Venus being a virgin at 41.
I saw that, but did you notice that the
He
The-
said,
But a
quote
tennis
on-
player?
yes, the quote on it said that I have never been
With a man,
with a man.
right?
Which doesn't mean that you're a
Emphasize man.
virgin.
That's right.
So I took that as okay, you not with a man, but that doesn't mean that you haven't been with females.
He's getting
Right.
munched on. Mm-hmm.
You can say women. You don't have to say female.
Women,
But wait a minute,
LGBTQ.
didn't Venus date who? She dated some dudes like Common, or was that all Serena?
No, Serena's a freak, a hoe.
Okay.
What?
Serena's had more men in the last 10 years than you've had showers.
Wow.
Allegedly.
And a lot of Serena's men
Allegedly.
are white.
Well, good for her. I mean, I don't
So
know.
white
Who
meat. is
dated
what's for dinner.
Common? Which one of them dated Common? He's not white.
He's
Well, he looks white. Look at him. He's lighter than Phil.
I think he and Phil have the same complexion. He
No
might
way.
be lighter than you, Phil.
I hate
Yeah, I think we're the-
things
I
so
think we're the same.
much.
Oh, C-Dot
It's
says
like
Jason
me.
Momoa does not wear underwear. He's supposedly a free baller.
That is, yeah.
How do you
yeah.
feel about that? I
think-
tried being like without underwear before, like way back in my like early 20s. And after a time, I'm like, not worth it on my clothes.
Yeah, but you don't have, you have other things that leak and seep. These dudes
Everybody
don't really have
does.
that
Leak and seep.
necessarily.
Okay, this is why I
Leak
have
and
so many.
seep. That-
That- we need to do an episode
right.
on
Leak and seep. Gosh. I'm taking notes
Everybody
now.
does though.
Leak and-
Everybody
yeah, but
does.
men, I mean, what is it? Some stuff might trickle off the top. That's all right. Nothing's coming, like
Is it all right,
literally.
though?
But
Is it
literally,
alright?
like
do you want any of
it's
your
like-
pants to have that on it?
it's like this. Like it's just this. Like
wait, I'm sorry.
all
What's
of our
grabbing?
things
Are
are
we doing
this.
like a tremor thing? Is
This
the
is
tremor
the
coming out and
jean
eating it?
crotch, and this is your badge. It's just all there. It's just
Okay,
all
you're
there.
talking about the flaps. Okay.
Yeah, it's just all
I'm like, what is happening right
It's just
now?
all
I'm
there.
like, just like this tremor, just like
Can't
They
you
just
just roll-
pop that. They just pop it up, right? And it just gets a little bit on the top of whatever, right? If they've got extra leakage and seepage,
I'm sorry.
then that's
Do you guys have a
problem.
specific part of the jean that's just constantly when you don't wear pants, it just has like a stain on it, and you're just like, oh, that's just the tip. I'm like, this is from the tip. Don't worry about it. I don't wear underwear.
It just hangs down. My assumption. I don't know where they put it if they don't wear underwear.
It just goes down either leg.
Right.
So there's
So then it's just a streak.
It's just
That's
like
even
a
worse.
1,000 different spots it touches on your pants. So there's never one
God.
spot like you.
Leak and seep.
Oh my god.
The sheep-
So does that mean that y'all don't wear boxers? You wear boxer briefs then just to help stop that leakage go all the way down? Because that just feels uncomfortable.
First of all, who said there was leakage? You guys are talking about leak and seep.
Where is that coming from? Huh.
I think if you just roll the lips up, you can tuck them to where to hold that leak and see.
Well, wait a minute, what
Okay,
do you
no.
think
This is going down that pathway where a woman has a way of shutting it all down. No.
No, that's not even it. It's not a fucking curtain, bro. Like, we're not porn stars. What's wrong with you?
Oh my gosh.
Boop. Like,
First
no.
of all, I've seen some women that have curtains.
I bet.
Yeah, because all vulvas are beautiful.
Not everybody has curtains, is all I'm saying. So therefore, we
Like,
can't just roll them up.
There's fetishes where people can stretch it far enough to cover people's faces.
Wow.
So I'm sure that if you're leaking and seeping, it got a lot of way to
That's
go.
like a
to.
tanuki shit. That's like they could go like parachuting if at that point. Jeez.
Wow.
I'm just saying that's like really.
There you go, leak and seep.
I didn't say it was a roast
Well,
beef.
It's just
The next time y'all have a prime rib, have a good time.
Next time I have a prime rib, all three of you will be in my thoughts.
We'll put that on our dating resume.
Yeah.
Equal to prime rib.
Yeah.
Hey, there you
no
go. My
leaking and
next
no
question
seeping.
on a resume will be when you're speed dating, like, do you leak and seep? What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to get up and leave.
It's a good question to ask. I mean, I would be like, fair question. Do you?
I'd ask what kind of support you have.
Mm-hmm.
So Phil,
what's up?
I need you to do some research for this. I need you, when you go upstairs to your significant other, I need you to ask her if she leaks and seeps.
You leave Mrs. Phil out of it.
She does not.
Okay, you can Google it. You can literally Google it.
How do you say she doesn't? Everybody does it, Phil.
This is why I get tired of people not washing themselves properly daily. You don't have to wash your hair, but you need to wash your body because everybody is leaking sweat 2 liters a day.
Exactly.
So it's like you add in extra additional fluids from all our genital and shit like that. Like it's important.
And then
That's
Phil
why you
is
get the extra
type,
layer.
he likes a musty woman. He likes a little bit of
Whoa,
must.
whoa.
Wow.
That's a little incorrect. That's a little incorrect.
Did we a little?
A little.
Did we or did we not talk about it? You and
Yes,
Papa
I'm
like
about to elaborate and make, just to clear the air.
little
You don't
zing.
want to like a spray bottle must.
Not a full work. Well, maybe a full work day, 8 hours. Not overtime. Not overtime. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Fair enough.
Well,
Not
now,
or double.
what kind of an 8-hour job are we talking about?
A desk job.
Okay.
Not
So
construction.
not really.
I thought.
not really.
I'm sorry. I heard best job, not desk, and I was just like, best job. What does that even entail?
So if you
The
work at a
best
desk
job.
job and you have your legs closed all day and you're a little sweaty and everything, and you come home and Phil is the type that says, okay, time to eat.
Okay, he's got his roast beef. That's good for him. Whatever works, man.
Yeah. You keep it juicy all day with a little leaking and seeping, and then it keeps it
Marinating.
moist for you.
Yeah, kind of like au jus sauce.
Wow.
Yeah.
It'll never be the same again.
Seriously, you're gonna be texting your woman, and you're gonna be like, "Let's get some au jus on there," and start sexting her
Hey,
shit.
And
Just
she's
to-
let's go
probably
to-
like, what? Some what?
Is the code?
First of
the
all,
code
I
is
know what that is.
The women that
code-
Phil messes with won't know what that word is. They'll be
Right.
having to Google that shit. Like, is
The
that
code
French?
is-
What are you talking about?
the code is
That's
let's go to
unfair.
Arby's.
Oh gosh, man.
We've got the meats.
That reminds me of the old episode with the never mind.
Wow.
Arby's.
Some deep things.
So
happening here.
what else you got for me, Phil?
Oh, this was freaking hilarious to me. I'm surprised none of y'all brought this up. Right?
We're waiting for you.
Oh, okay. This thing right here.
Charizard.
Okay, so 2 officers in the LAPD ignored a request for backup. Well, yeah, there was a call for backup. They ignored it because they were too busy catching this. What's that? Charizard?
That's a Charizard right there, but
Catching
it
the
says
Charizard
Snorlax.
on. I know it totally messed it up, right? On
They
Pokemon
got
Go.
it completely wrong.
Yeah. So they was
Okay,
too.
kid.
Oh, look at
Let's
Fox
focus.
45. Of course, it's fake
Totally.
news.
Yeah. I said what?
Focus.
Yeah. So they were.
All I have to say about that is cops don't prevent crime, and ACAB, like, who cares? It's not like they're doing anything anyway. So,
well, they obviously are catching Pokemon, so they are.
So they were playing Pokemon.
There's the question:
Yes.
Did they even get it? Did they even get the Snorlax?
I want to know.
And did somebody die?
No, it was a bank. It was a bank robbery, I believe. Yeah.
There you go. So they can be like, but did they die?
Okay.
Did they die?
Yeah,
Did they
somebody
die,
died. A
It's
corporation
a bank
lost a couple
robbery. Who
bucks.
cares? You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man.
people
big
don't get
deal.
hurt in bank robberies no more.
The fact that anybody says court upholds the fact that they fired them, the fact that anybody tried to go against it, being like, no, I should be able to, on my job, catch a Snorlax, even though there's other shit going on. The fact that they tried to, like, that is wild. That is,
But you know what?
privilege.
It's kind of like endearing to see that the police are doing something other than killing Black people and Latinos.
Yeah, they're just trying to capture a different type of
They were
beast into
trying to kill the
slavery.
Snorlax.
So is everybody else apparently who likes Pokemon trying to capture another.
Yeah, it's
beast.
slavery. That's what
It's
that is.
not real, Mallory. It's not real.
It is though.
Not real.
Everybody
not
loves
real.
it.
It's not real.
Literally, the
The
game
game.
is you own these animals and then you pit them against each other. This is like
It's like cockfighting.
George all over
Cockfighting.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a game. These people really shoot people in real life. I'd rather them capture Pokemon.
I'm with you.
Kill anybody.
Mhm.
Just
Is that
saying.
so what you're saying is actually what they should be doing is implementing that all cops should have Pokemon Go on their phones to stop more firings and shootings from happening, more death.
Perhaps. Maybe this is the thing. Maybe we're on to
Look,
something
Look,
here.
I just want to say, if there's any police watching right now, like, I will pay you to tase Phil.
Wow.
Yeah,
No,
please,
thanks.
please do just so I can sue. Please do.
You can
No,
buy your own
without-
taser. You don't have to have a cop do that.
That's a good point. I'll just tase him myself.
Yeah, like why would you
Yeah.
include a cop in that? They'd enjoy it too much. Don't give them pleasure.
So we're talking about having a
But
best friend do a hate crime on Phil. I
Phil.
feel like that's fine.
No, I'm just assuming what's going to happen is that best
That sounds
friend's
like a
going to
good
like
time.
accidentally point it at himself and shoot himself instead.
So let me tell you a funny story. So I'm
Oh,
at
God.
work one day last year, and I go
nothing.
into one of,
No story starts out good talking about tasing and being like, "I got a story for you."
right. So I go into one of the offices, and I'm talking to one of my employees, and I'm like, "What is this? Somebody left an ink pen." So I pick up the ink pen, and I'm like, "Oh man, what's this button do? Nothing. Oh, what if I touch the tip of it and push the button? Boom, tase myself." Somebody left an ink pen taser at my job. I picked it up and tased myself, not knowing.
How bad
And then-
was it? Can I ask?
What is
still
it?
here.
How bad? Well, no, I'm just curious. I've heard like you get like real tasers, like give you like wild like adrenaline rushes. You
right,
pee your
so-
pants shit. Is that how powerful it was?
Like, my left arm went numb and was tingling. I was like, whoa. And then my employees are laughing at me like, this dumbass. But I didn't know what it was. Nobody knew what it was. Somebody just happened to leave it. And apparently I Googled it. You can buy these things for like $20 off Amazon.
Yeah, and they sell a lot
Probably
of them
doesn't-
in Ocean City. They have the gum and everything too.
No, this was a real one, not that little fake hand buzzer shit.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yes.
But how many volts was it though? It must be like because it's actually illegal, I think, to have like the special grade ones, but I think those other small ones.
I
Like
don't
you're
know,
not supposed
but,
to have mace, but pepper spray of a certain type is okay, kind of thing.
but I think that if we do a live show and I tase Phil with one of the pins, I
Why
think
does it
that
have to be Phil?
Yeah, tase
Because
yourself
we-
again.
Right, that
You've
makes no
already
sense.
done it.
Then the whole show is over.
Exactly.
no, we're not going
You
to kill
can't
you.
get
I'm
off
just-
of the
No,
internet.
because I'll be tased and incapacitated. Mm-mm.
You know
Okay,
what?
so-
If it's a
Just
live
said.
show, pick someone, a winner from the audience to get tased.
Phil,
There
will
you
you
go.
let me pay you? Will you let me pay you $50 to tase you?
Nope.
How
Well,
much
I bet
money
you
would
pro-
it take?
Yeah, how much would it take?
How much? I'm curious. For
How
me,
much
it would
would
have to
you
be
pay?
Not do this.
thousands upon
Do
thousands
not
of
Right. It
dollars.
has to be at least
Not
300,000 at least.
300,000 to get tased?
Yep.
You pee your
Crazy.
pants, and there are literal repercussions if you get a
Yep,
proper
and you
taser.
right.
Bro,
and
you
yeah.
just said that your arm was numb.
Bro, I don't care. Times are hard. You give me $1,000, you can tase me all day long.
What if you found out that it
Yeah,
like
you-
it changes your semen count?
Okay, I'm
He doesn't.
okay. I'm-
He does. Yeah, he's
He probably
yeah, he's
doesn't
good.
care about
He's
that.
good.
That's probably better
my
for him,
semen count's
actually.
good. Like, I'll be having more kids, whenever.
Let's hope not.
Phil,
Yeah.
I'm a good person, Phil, and you're going to
Yeah,
talk
you're a
shit
decent
about.
person. You're a decent person.
So when you're recording the show and I just tase you in the neck from behind,
Why the neck?
Why
Because
from
his skin's
behind?
open. Because he doesn't have any locks.
open.
Because he's a fake Jamaican. So all his neck's wide open.
So this is going to give you the impetus, Phil, to go grow some locks just so that you don't get potentially tased by your friends.
Listen, I feel like it's only fair that if you get to pick and choose and you're already planning how you're going to tase him, he gets to choose how he would tase you if the opportunity arose. We need to equal balance this out.
Can we have a taser fight then?
Oh my
Taser fight?
God.
Is this like a pillow fight but with
Please
tasers?
record this. It's like a slap fight.
Yes. Slap fight, but you got to stick him real quick before he gets you.
Sure.
And then whoever gives up first loses.
J Logic
This
says
is going
all you
to
gotta do is
be-
pay him $100 to tase him.
$100, that's it.
Yeah.
Wow. These people, you all selling yourself too short.
Times are tough, I guess.
Men are weird,
Hey.
I guess.
T-Dot said that we could tase Phil and she'll finish up recording for us.
There you go. Makes perfect sense. Not.
Because right now I'm sure that Phil is on C-Dot's shit list at some point to where like she's willing to tase him and do some other stuff at this point.
Oh.
Oh, like what other stuff? Are we going to watch all on the ID channel? We're going to be on the ID channel, Mallory, and tell
no.
me the
Yep.
time that we were
They're
on
going to
the
replay
podcast.
parts of this episode.
I
as
guess we're gonna have to
evidence.
we're just gonna have to pump up the podcast again if that comes around because now we're gonna be
Exactly.
famous.
Oh my God, now we'll really be famous because it'll be a true crime podcast.
There you go.
No, I would hate that, but also fame. At what
Fame,
cost?
Finally. Years slogging.
Yeah.
We finally hit it.
And
That's
all
when
at
you know big
all
time.
at the expense of you, Phil. How do you feel?
Oh, way to go, Phil. Like, we'll send you flowers every
Wrong
day.
button.
Oh, he left.
Wrong
We'll
button.
send you flowers every day on your grave.
Oh yeah,
As a thank
exactly.
you.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll really appreciate it.
Phil, do you have can we do an episode with them of Are You Smarter?
Oh, wait, that
Tim
was
would
actually my
win.
plan right now.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Because I want to go
boy.
against
Yes.
both of them. And I think
So this will be a special edition of
I'm not smart.
Of what?
so we do on the new 2.0 version.
yes,
we
this is
said,
exclusive just to this brand.
This is exclusive just to this one. This isn't at the meaning of it all.
Okay.
This isn't Tmoia 1.0. This is 2.0, where we do an episode, Are You Smarter Than Best Friend? And I've won the first two. And since this is our 3rd anniversary episode,
we decided to make it a threesome.
yes.
Nice.
So me against you two.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
okay.
TV1.
So the way it goes, there'll be random questions of my own picking. Just call out the answer. The first person to
Hey.
call it out correctly gets the point. The winner gets a special gift, special prize. You don't know what the prize is yet. The winner doesn't know what the prize is,
Oh
but
my God, I already know what the prize is. It's gonna be that clit sucking rose shit.
if that's what you choose.
That might change your life and you'll thank us for it.
Oh my God.
A 2.0 branded one.
Oh gosh. So every time you squirt,
Want
you
it
can think of
signed
them.
by
Yep,
both of
there
you.
go. Yep,
Nice.
there you go.
Oh.
We'll brand our names on it. That way, every time we use it.
There you go. You just
No,
pick-
it's gonna
you
be
just
like
pick
a
name to call.
fucking. It's gonna be like a 4-pack of Arby's roast beef sandwiches.
We'll send you a gift card for some Arby's.
My God. I don't have a car right now. I don't know how I'd use that.
Uber Eats.
They deliver on
Okay.
StubHub.
Fair.
Okay, so 10 questions.
Wait. Rules. Do Tmu and I get to confer?
Nope. You got
We
to.
can't,
In fact,
'cause
the
we're
first
on-
one
But
that
either
throws
one-
out the
if either
answer
one
gets
of
it
you-
right.
If either one of you call it, then the point is for you guys. And if
Oh,
you-
okay. So it's not like you go back and forth. It's literally you say it, we have to call out the answer.
Correct.
Okay. But okay, so question. If I call
here
it
we
out,
go.
does that mean Tmu doesn't get a chance to call it out?
No, you guys are a team. So
You're a
whichever one you call, you two have to call it out before me.
But I'm just making sure that if I call it out and it's wrong, that Tmu still gets a chance to answer.
Not if I say it first. If I say the right answer. So whoever.
Okay,
gets the
right. So it doesn't
Right.
matter. Like we can. So can I say it more than once? If I let's say you're saying what celebrity, blah
Yeah.
blah blah, and we all know I'm terrible with that. I can keep
Yep.
calling out celebs' names until we get it right.
Well,
Correct.
Yeah.
way to give them a point, Valerie. by
Listen,
telling
I am
them
a gamer.
you're
I need to know the rules.
terrible.
I want to win.
Correct.
You.
Okay. Just making sure. I don't want to,
Here we go.
Okay.
We're gonna have a test question, of course, first.
Oh.
Ironically,
Oh.
this question, this is just a test. Okay. A series of questions used to determine your knowledge of a topic is called a what?
Wait, repeat the question.
A series of questions used to determine your knowledge
Questionnaire?
of a topic.
Well, we're already off to a good start.
Oh,
20
okay.
questions, the game.
Trivia? I don't know.
Let me read it one more time, then I'll give you a clue. Remember, this is just a test. This is just a
Wow,
test,
we're not doing well.
okay?
We're not
Just
doing
a
well.
test.
Just a test. A series
doing
of
well.
questions used to determine your knowledge of a topic.
A quiz.
Survey.
It takes place in school.
A pop quiz.
A test.
There you go. Best friend would have got that point for saying
Literally, it's just a test.
test. The answer
Oh,
is
that's the
test.
stupid
How
That's
is
why I
a
kept
quiz
saying-
also not?
I
You
kept
have to have
saying-
an exact quiz is also a test.
Right. Yeah. Right. But that's why I kept
Yes.
saying test. And you guys missed that. Okay.
Wow. We're
So-
gonna have to really. This is not gonna
But
work.
you're supposed to be the
Mallory
smart
is
one. You went to freaking grad school, yo.
Very literal.
I am very literal.
Here we
This
go.
is true.
This is gonna be a joy.
So here
For a
we
writer, I'm a very literal.
go. Question number 1. Let's see if he can go undefeated once again. The day before today.
Yesterday. Or be
Yeah.
yesterday.
There you go. Yesterday.
Oh, I was like the 13th.
Here we go.
There we go. Off to a good start. Okay. A spider's web that is covered with dust.
Cobweb.
Good job. Point number 2.
Mallory, you should have got that one. You're
It sounds like I was
This is
super into
the first time
Charlotte's
this guy's
Web.
been spanked.
Listen,
Well, you also murder spiders for a living, so I'm really surprised.
I don't have cobwebs in my house because I kill them.
You got them in your vagina, apparently.
No, I don't at all.
How?
Not at all.
That's impossible. To all that leakage. That's impossible.
It's true.
Oh, leakage and seepage. You
All
can't
right.
have that.
Washes them away. Oh, speaking of which, a small furry animal with sharp claws and whiskers.
Mouse.
Rat.
Cat.
Ding ding.
Which one?
Correct. Cat. I'm sorry. Cat. You take the clue from the leapage and the seekage. There you go. All right. Question number 4. A royal man who rules a country.
King.
King.
Ooh, best friend got that one.
Oh, come on. I know I said that before.
I
you
was
did.
way ahead of you.
That's bullshit. It's fine. You can have it. It's your show.
Here we go.
Fair.
The score is 3-1. Okay. So question number 5. A loose shirt, usually worn by women or girls.
Mouse.
Blouse.
Whoa,
Yeah.
check that out.
Smoking them.
I was like, do blouses even exist anymore?
In
Guys-
Phil's world.
Mostly guys wear them. That's why. they're rappers. Here we go. Here's a good one. Staying on the theme of roses.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. To touch and press with the lips.
Caress. Kiss.
Kiss.
Got it. Best friend got it. All right. So the score.
Oh, kiss from a rose. I get it now.
Yeah.
It's
So,
like-
so the score is 5-1.
Wow.
If best friend gets this one, he automatically wins
Okay.
because there'll be no way to catch up after that. Okay. So listen closely. A drawing that shows characters in a way that is funny.
Comic.
Cartoon.
Ding, ding, ding.
It was a
Two.
cartoon.
It's cartoon. Yes.
Okay.
Boom.
Yes.
Best friends undefeated at his own show in his 3rd anniversary. Smoke it. I spanked both of you.
Happy
Congratulations.
birthday, anniversary.
Jeez.
I appreciate it. And
I
this
hate
is a
trivia.
setup. I don't know.
hate it.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
doesn't-
know these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're totally random. He has no idea.
No, I assumed that. I didn't think that you guys were cheating.
I did.
I would think Phil's cheating. Now.
I was like,
Really?
mm. He's like feeding him the answers.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like, oh, let me text it to him. Right.
Well,
See,
you know,
I'm
you
waiting
might
to get
pre-plan
C
ahead.
Dot on here so I can spank her ass because she talks so much smack that I think that's why she's scared to come on 2.0.
Is that why? Is that the only reason why?
That's the only reason.
She doesn't want to take your quiz.
Well, she don't want to take my quiz. She doesn't like me. She she probably wants to tase me in the neck. So there's a lot of other reasons.
Yes.
George was pulling for you guys, but yeah.
No, I like.
No, it's okay.
My
But
friend
we need to know what the prize would have been that we've lost.
Oh, it'd have been. Oh, never mind.
It has to be like the Wheel of Fortune where they're like, you could have had
You
this.
could have had $1 million.
I'll tell y'all off air. That way, it doesn't give away for next week.
Let's tell Tamu
okay,
what
okay,
George said. George said, "Come on, Tamu, like you're holding them back."
So I'm the smart one. Wow.
No, Tim, who is the smart one? Full on, like.
George wants to know how is this an anniversary?
This is our 3rd episode anniversary.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Apparently
3rd anniversary. It's
right,
like you
apparently
made 3
he's not aware.
episodes.
Yes.
You can't do episodes as anniversaries.
This is our 3rd anniversry.
That's sweet.
He's just mad
Listen,
because this is the 3rd episode we cut him out of.
I think
anything can be anything can be an anniversary if you try hard enough.
You know what? In these times of darkness, find the joy. Happy 3rd anniversary.
Thank you. And
There you go. He's mad. He's not funny. That's why he's sad because we brought you ladies on here over him, and he's sitting home doing nothing right now. So he's like, "What am I doing on a Friday night? Not even on my own podcast stuff."
Ow.
Womp womp.
That's a bummer.
Did we literally boot them out?
Yes.
We literally... Nice.
Wow.
I just didn't realize I had that much power. I feel good about myself. 2022, let's go.
That's why I said me and Phil are like the degenerate kids. Like they tell us what not to do, and then when they're not paying attention, we do it and we create our own shows. And they're like, "What are you doing?"
And it works well. It really does.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it doesn't bother them at all.
And then when C-Dot gets mad, I just blame Phil for everything and say, Phil's the one who created the video. Phil's the one who did the content. Phil produced it. He hit the start button. I don't know how to do that stuff.
It's true.
All he does
Way to
is show
go,
up.
Phil.
What a burden you bear.
I show up and I win quizzes.
You win. All you do is win.
So
win.
are you like in a pub trivia or like, well, I don't know, bar trivia? Like
I'm
what's your
about
deal
to go to
with your
Glory
genius?
Days and do their trivia. Or
You
something.
should.
Maybe we should.
Like,
maybe we should
Days
record
is.
there and take it on the road. You know.
And then when I win the prize, I can use the prize on this show to give it away.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, be careful because sometimes the prize is just like, here's some extra wings.
It's true.
Well, if Phil recorded there, he would eat the wings, clearly.
Probably. George says.
But sometimes they have. Oh my
loves
god.
Mallory.
Oh, good. I was concerned. Do they have? There's some pub trivias that like they get serious. They have like $1,000 that you can win type situations.
We need to find that.
You do.
Phil, Abby's Bistro downtown at Fells Point does one on one night during the week. We can go down there, and they got good burgers.
Where's that?
Ooh.
It's down Fells Point, right next to Cross Street Market.
Really?
How far away do you guys live from each other?
Total opposite ends of yeah.
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
Oh.
Who lives in the better neighborhood?
Oh, well, Phil's rich, so it would be Phil.
Hence the disco ball going in the background there.
I know, right? It's like a rave. Like you know.
It's like
Yeah, I was gonna
Tron.
say, I was like, are you a streamer? Because you totally have a streamer room.
I
It's
know,
like
right?
Tron's happening.
Wait, y'all got to come and see it. It's freaking awesome.
I love it.
Yeah, I moved.
Fancy. I'm in the corner because that's the only part of the like apartment that's stream worthy. Everyone else has these fancy ass shit in the back, and I'm like, I put this up just to make y'all feel like I'm good because I got nothing here.
You can do it from different angles, so it's like it's
Ooh.
pretty sweet. Yeah.
Oh, very slick.
Put a lot of work in.
So somebody asked, so my screen doesn't show this, but somebody said, why is the screen segregated with the blacks on top and the whites on bottom? But I'm on top on my screen, and Mallory's on the bottom below me.
Oh yeah, so I see it because like I'm on top of Phil right now, And
Oh,
then
whoa.
Wow.
sorry.
All right,
lucky
It
woman,
wasn't
right?
consensual. I didn't even ask.
Very lucky lady. Very
I'm so
lucky.
sorry. I'm so
That's
sorry.
unfortunate. She's
Oh.
probably going to go home disappointed.
Actually, from
At
what I've
least
been hearing,
she'll get home fast though, right?
I just
That's
am
right.
concerned about your wife because, like, I don't want her thinking,
She'll be home in no time if she's
Right,
messing with Phil.
Yep.
Wow.
oh, with the
There you
perfect
go.
amount of moisture, I'm sure.
Exactly.
That's
You'll be
nice.
leaking and
Extra
seeping because
leakages.
Oh, the visuals.
it's going to be that Jamaican jerk sauce that he's giving you.
Ooh. I like some good jerk sauce.
See?
Oh boy.
We'll go there.
The Jamaican
Um,
sensation is back, everyone.
There you go.
That's disgusting.
So why do you put a background up? Both you and Timu did that. Me and Phil are like live with our backdrops. Are you ashamed of what you have to actually show?
Place looks like
He's
an
representing.
ass.
He's representing.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got a fancy logo, and I made this.
It's true. That I know you. I mean, that is your real room. It's just a picture of it.
I made this wall. Damn it.
True. Oh my gosh, do you collect shot glasses? I don't think I've ever known this about you.
Yes. I have like,
A lot of shot glasses. Oh my, there's more.
Oh, that's impressive. Actually, you know what? I have to ask, how often do you dust? It sounds like a dust trap, and I hate dusting.
not quite often, but periodically I will.
Like, I hate dusting so much. I literally have a channel redemption for my Twitch where once a week people can make me dust my shelves because I otherwise refuse to do it.
What the shit is a channel redemption?
So, like, when you watch someone's channel on Twitch, you collect points
Mhm.
for watching, and then you can use those to interact with your streamer. So I have like
Why would I-
channel
Why would I
redemptions
want
and
to
stuff.
interact with people?
You don't have to. You can just lurk. I'll take it. I'll take a lurker just watching my channel too. Like, they're the bones of Twitch anyway. You think that there's like 1,000 people viewing something and all of them are commenting within that channel? No.
So there's a bunch of Pablos on there just lurking and creeping on people.
Probably,
Huh.
but as long as they're silent about it, well.
That's weird.
But
And they
yeah,
give-
so
and
it's
they
just
give
ways
dollar
to
bills
interact.
and stuff like that. They donate.
Sort of, yeah.
They give
Essentially.
points, not dollar bills.
Well, no,
Wait
no,
a
no.
minute,
You can give those to channel points are free. That's not, I don't get money from channel points. Those are just literally like, so like I have things like you can make me adjust my shelf. I have like channel point redemptions of like animations that go up on the screen with like sound effects and stuff.
Like,
But you can give
pay
me money as well.
to do
Awesome.
my household chores.
They love it. They think it's hilarious because every time I'm like, God damn it. Like, I don't want to, but I do it because otherwise I won't. I hate dusting. It is the
Valerie,
worst
so-
chore.
D-Dot says she follows you on Twitch.
Aw,
Aw, yay.
so much.
That's
That's
nice.
because
Wait,
you broke
doesn't
up
she?
the
She
you broke up
games.
the band.
Doesn't she game?
Yes,
Pokemon
she
Go.
games.
I'm pretty sure. She probably was battling at the gym of the LAPD trying to.
He was running in front of the cops trying to
Snorlax.
get that.
No, because I'm pretty sure she does that. We should game sometime. I always forget about
Yeah,
that.
she has a PS4. I know she has a PS4 or whatever. She talked about gaming before.
Yeah. I couldn't remember.
How
what
do you
system
not
she
know
had.
this? The two of you who are her best friends.
Because she's a witch. Did you see the video the other day of her assaulting me and kicking me out of her house?
No, man. I need
Where
to
is
know.
it? I wanna watch
yes.
this.
I believe you have a clip for that.
Yeah, please. I want to watch this
But as
happen.
we-
I'm very invested.
The fact that you're still standing, though, is amazing to me about her ability of self-control and restraint. Like,
Her
props
restraint
to
was
her for
pretty
that.
good. I think because when I caught her off guard, she was on a work call.
I see.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid for your life were you?
Oh, here it is. We have it on the podcast page, so you can watch it. There's a 2-part video, so I have this
2
whole
parts.
thing leading up to it. What happened was, to fill you in, her fat ass ex-boyfriend cut down her sunflower that was right there in the video.
Oh,
What
no.
a dick.
And then he had the
Allegedly.
nerve to allegedly, and then he
Okay.
puts it in her head that, hey, the white boy that comes to your house did that shit.
You?
So then,
Is there another
Yeah.
white boy other than you?
no, he was just jealous of me.
Oh.
So this is
Why?
me walking up to her door, and I beat on it like I was the police.
Well, of course she's going to beat your ass then.
comes to the door completely shocked. Like,
yeah,
"Who
that
the
was
hell?"
that was hilarious. The look on his
Y'all are so wrong.
So we go in the house for about 2 minutes, and then her son's like, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's Mike. Let him in. And then she kicks me out.
I like how she's watching South Park.
Yeah, she's supposed to be working and she's watching South Park. Ain't that
She's
some
on the
stuff?
You can do
phone.
both.
She's on the phone. You're lucky you made it in the door.
But why? Then she's like, I got to put this person on hold. Can you hold on for a second, please? Like, she can't believe it.
God, her place is so clean.
I know, right?
Look at
Uh-oh. It's I'd
It's
leave.
coming.
I would start to leave. I would start to leave.
And then she kicks me out while her son's like, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
But it's hilarious. If you watch the video with the sound, you can hear her cussing me out and yelling at me. And
I could mouth read enough
Oh, we
of
can
that.
hear it. We can hear it.
what I took away from it, she was like, I was like, I came to the scene of the crime. And she was like, and you still didn't bring me no damn donuts or no muffins.
You didn't
What she
bring
wanted
her
was
treats after you did all that. And also, what are you wearing a purple suit? Like,
I was
what
gonna
was
say
going on?
magenta. What's
Like,
going on there?
happening?
Was wearing a purple dress shirt. What's wrong with that?
Can I see
Oh,
a
a
picture of that? Because
purple
it looks
blouse.
nice. I never would have seen that.
A
Was it a
purple
shirt or a
blouse.
jacket?
It was a
It's
shirt.
a blouse.
You look like you were ready. You know what? The reason she threw you out is because you could have also just like given her some sunflowers. If you
I
showed
was
up in the
gonna-
door in a magenta shirt with some sunflowers, she would have been like, "Here is dinner."
I just went there
No,
for
she would
an
have beat his ass
apology.
and took the flowers.
The flowers she would have.
I just wanted an apology because she listened to Doughboy over me and then accused me. And then he was in her ear like, yep, had to be him. And she's like, it makes sense. It was Best Friend.
That
And then
doesn't
come to
make
find
any
out, wasn't even me.
Yeah,
I really
don't
like
think
her
he
hair
would
wrap,
cut down
though.
her flowers.
She had to wrap her hair. She looking a little bald nowadays.
Wow.
Bull. But also it was really cute. I wonder do you know if because I've thought of getting one of those type of ones for you, Tamu, but you always said that it messes with your hair if it's not like a silk.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I have like 25 head wraps in the drawer.
No,
in the
but like
bathroom.
hers is a crocheted one though. And usually when you make crocheted ones, like it's a
Oh, but she has dreads, so she's protecting
it's
herself
different.
differently.
Okay. Fair.
George is laughing at your blouse, Michael.
I ain't worried about what George laughs at. He's just mad because he's not on the show. And all four of us are
Hi
laughing at him.
to
I have
the
to-
folks.
I want to know, did you buy that or was it a gift?
No,
The
he
shirt?
probably bought it.
I bought that.
You bought
It
it.
seems like
Nice.
a fancy
like
man
it.
would buy multiple colors of blouses.
I have about 4 different shades of pink. Like I have a hot pink, a dark
Nice.
pink, a light pink. Yeah. I'm a very professional person during the day, and I'm a degenerate at night.
and a freak in the streets. I see.
Yes.
Freaking-
I'm a business guy during the day of
You're a
freaking the
mullet.
street.
You're a regular mullet. You're a business in the front, party in the back type of
Yeah.
bro. You got it.
It's like a bar, liquor up front, poker in the rear.
Wow.
Hey, wait, that's a bar thing?
I'm not sure about
Well
these
played.
bars that you guys have.
Well played.
Is
Never
that a
seen
Phil
that sign
reference?
before.
No, I don't think I have.
You
But
guys
I
in
think
Minnesota.
I have a feeling you and I go to very different bars.
Yeah, we don't think of the same establishment.
You guys in Minnesota need to get out more.
Hey, we did go out a lot. Tamu and I have plenty of stories
we do.
of going out.
Oh.
I think we might be good.
George said you bought that shirt to match your heels.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why I borrowed the heels from him and just never gave them back.
wow.
He did sound a little salty in the comment there, so that checks out.
He's just mad because he's in the comments and not on the show. He's missing out right now. This could be the last appearance of you two together on a podcast.
Never.
That won't be no, but that's
Never.
cute.
Look, they don't need to know that. Like this.
Oh, I see.
This is the story we're telling. Like we're getting exclusive.
Sorry, can we get some Titanic music in the background so then we can make this a really can we really sell it? How
So
sad
then
this
Tamu
is.
stays on the thing, and then Mallory has to fall off and drown because that's how it is.
There wasn't enough room on the door. That's bullshit.
The door, you are just sorry, girl. It's every person for themselves. So deuces.
According to my brother, apparently there's been so many comments about the door issue that literally James Cameron came out and was like, I wish I made that damn door smaller.
He should have.
Because he's like, due to mathematics, it would not have fit both of them. But because everybody thinks differently, I wish I would have just had it smaller.
But then the door,
Yeah,
if it
he
was
probably-
smaller, then she mathematically may not have been able to stay afloat.
Would it hold her?
Right, exactly.
It's a film. You just, I mean, people change shit all the time, you know? Then
I
they
learned
would have
from-
complained though. They would have been like, she would have been able to float on that kind of door.
The
Uh-huh.
only
Can't
thing I
win.
learned from Titanic was that you should be shit-faced drunk if you hit
Yes.
a glacier, because that is how you live. The chef actually did survive the real Titanic because he was drunk off of his ass.
That's
Keeps
just in
your body
general.
warm.
I've heard like if you're drunk, in general, you're less likely to get injured because your muscles are so loose.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're relaxed.
So, for example, I don't know if you guys watch football, but so this weekend it's supposed to rain in Buffalo, and they're saying that Josh Allen, the quarterback, should take Viagra before the game because it heats your body up so much. It'll keep him warm throughout the game when he's playing Sunday in the snow.
Well, heaven help
How
the
did-
tight ends and the other ends that he's got to be
Can
pressed
I
up
ask
against.
Wow.
how well do jock straps work?
Yeah, he might want to tape it down or something.
I mean,
'Cause-
like I just said,
Like even if you have a cup, I don't think I'd want an erected penis banging around in there, like while you're
I'm
trying
sure-
to hit.
I'm sure Phil and George wouldn't mind.
I bet
Wow.
there just I feel there'd be a lot of mixed emotions going on
No,
in
I think I
there.
missed
Phil,
that.
Phil would love it.
I missed
I
that.
think he should just drink instead.
There you go. I actually thought that's what you were going to say. Like everybody just takes a shot of tequila before they go out on the fields. That keeps you
That
warm
makes-
and your muscles loose. Let's go.
And it makes you angry. So there you go. Win, win, win. Everybody
That's not
wins.
true. I drink tequila all the time and I'm never angry.
Yeah, but some people, brown liquor doesn't really go well with them. So
Oh, I guess. Okay. Fair enough. I have white tequila. Call me racist.
yeah, I guess so.
I've actually.
Wait.
Did you get the? Have you tried the new Christmas version of the Jack Daniels?
I've never even heard of it.
Real
Is
good.
it like
I have-
peppermint?
No, it's no.
That sounds gross.
No, not peppermint, but it's really good. You mix it with like a half a glass of Sprite, and you mix that in there.
That don't sound right.
It does
I'm
sound good.
having a hard time
Don't
imagining
sound right,
that
man.
feeling of taste.
What is it?
and-
Cinnamon? It's like a
I don't know,
fireball.
it tastes good.
See, I don't like fireballs either. Like, there's
I
two
don't-
different types of cinnamon. I don't like I don't do big red gum.
I remember one time barely that I think Fireball had just come out somewhere. And it was somebody's farewell at the place that we used to work with that is the Bullseye.
Hint. Subtle.
It's the Bullseye. But we were at somebody's something and we were drinking like Fireball
My God.
shots. And at some point, I don't remember, but I think I drank an Irish car bomb.
Yeah, that happened.
I think you were there, but you left.
I probably,
I
there was a
stayed.
point that because
She was probably
I
leaking and
stayed.
seeping and said, "Yo, I gotta go."
Well, she was out and about back then.
Tamu,
I had
Pablo
so many
says,
friends.
Sounds like you drinking kitty drinks over there. You lightweight.
I don't know. You might need to Google what an Irish car bomb is, and
Yeah, you should
also
look that
straight
up.
shots of whiskey of any kind is pretty.
Hey, don't you all
sophisticated.
gotta prove yourself to me. That's him who said it.
I'm just saying, I was a lightweight when I first moved here, for sure. I never really drank in New York, so when I came here, I started with like the stupid fruity drinks.
You
and
know
like,
why? Because you started hanging out with a white chick, and you're like, "All right, now fruity drinks, sex on the beach."
Not this
I-
white.
I don't
Uh,
think I've ever had a sex on the beach.
No,
No, I'm more
you know,
margaritas, that kind of
my
thing.
alcoholism has really grown. I'm really proud of it. So
Well, okay, well, we
Go,
support
kidney,
your
go.
alcohol.
What?
I hope that
My
liver's
liver.
just, ugh.
With
It's like,
Tmoia
thank
2.0, we
you.
support whatever makes you happy.
Exactly.
yeah,
What is the
If you wanna
girliest drink you've had?
Me?
Yeah, both of
I've
you.
drank sex on the beach before.
And what's it even? What's in it?
isn't that just vodka and orange juice?
No,
So,
it's
screwdriver?
no,
Oh, that's a
it's
screwdriver.
like
Does it have
pineapple
Midori
juice.
in it or something?
It's pretty good. It's like depending on how they make it, they can make it too sweet, and the sugar will actually make you sick.
See, the thing is like Sex on the Beach sounds like a good idea in theory, but it actually isn't that great of a thing. So that's why I'm like, is it good?
You mean Sex on the Beach, literally?
Literal Sex on the Beach does not sound like a good idea. So when you name a drink after it, it doesn't correlate.
What do you mean not good? That sounds like a really good idea.
You want
too much
sand all up
sand.
in your shit?
Sand in a lot of places that you never get rid of.
Sex on the Beach, knowing that the beach is also
You know
like
what,
at least
though?
100 yards away on each side.
As a lady, you might generate a pearl when you get enough sand up there.
Ooh. Oh my God, we talked about that all the time on Trashy Book Nook.
We did.
Having little
Trashy
pearls in our
Book Nook?
oysters.
Yeah, so Mallory and I had a podcast before Bad at Love called Trashy
Before
Book
you knew
Nook.
us.
Mhm.
We read
So-
really, really bad trashy novels, and like we had sperm sponge TM. You got to clean yourself every single time you watch or read one of those like romance novels, and they're like having hardcore ass sex. They never clean themselves afterwards.
You really
They never. No, they did. They've read them. Don't try to.
You
dance
outed
around this
yourself
bush.
as a
Right.
Minnesotan, is what I'm saying.
Shush.
Know?
But like they never clean themselves. They're always like, oh,
Everybody just is
went to
like,
bed.
oh, we had like thrashing sex and then we went back to
like
work.
sperms
or, like, I
everywhere.
ended
It's
up-
on the wall. It's on
Nobody
the JJ on their
washes
faces, on their backs, and then they're like, let's just go to sleep. And so we're like, no. You need a sperm sponge TM. Clean yourself up before you just go to bed. That's how you get yeast
Hold on.
infections.
So you've never been, had sex and like finished and just he's coming you and you just laid there and just like, hey, let's go to sleep.
I don't want a yeast infection.
Exactly. No, you don't do
You
that.
go pee and then you go
pee.
cuddle.
Yeah. And you wash yourself.
So every single woman who has done that with you, you should be
Nasty.
like, thank you for deciding to put not your own body needs in front of living in the moment. Because
yeah, you can get really.
sperm is not, it's
I
not
don't
the
know.
greatest.
I don't know.
And just so you know, like our like juices that we have in our vagina, they're trying to kill your sperm. They don't want you to come to the egg. So
you
that's
have
why
acid vagina.
pretty much, because they're trying to protect us from things coming in so we don't get dirt and shit. Your sperm are fighting for their lives trying to get to that egg. And so like if it just stays there collected in there, that's why we get yeast infections and shit, is because like it's
We're
gross,
all
nasty,
God's
everything.
miracles.
Yeah, so think about that.
Miracles.
Wow.
Pablo did say Phil was blushing over this conversation.
What?
I think his computer screen just jacked up, so he can't tell what the colors are.
He got that bootleg flea market computer screen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's on his Chromebook right now.
Merry Christmas.
No offense to Chromebooks, but
Not everybody could be a Apple Mac freak like you.
Applehead is the word.
Apple
My,
head.
is that what they call them? My.
Mhm.
So, Mike, what is the 4th anniversary episode going to entail? Are you gonna have like your original crew on? Like,
Oh no, no,
Yeah, they're-
no,
and
no.
wait,
They're not allowed on this
wait
show.
a second. This is the 3rd anniversary episode.
Uh-huh.
So we weren't even considered for number 1 and 2.
So what happened?
Go ahead, explain.
Out. Bye.
So this all happened by a fluke, whatever, because
Oh, okay.
C-Dot and Pablo. So the end of the year we always take off, and then C-Dot was like, "Fuck it, y'all want to do a show? You do a show." And I was like, "We'll do a show, and we'll name it 2 point, whatever." So C-Dot's like, "I don't give a fuck, do it." So she thought we wasn't going to do it. So me and Phil did an episode by ourselves, and we're like, "This one okay?" And then
So
Phil
that
came
was
up
the
with an idea for
the Boxing
This
Day
is-
episode.
This is
Yeah.
how the Beatles split up, by the way.
So then Phil gets the idea, let's do another episode. And then I just show up. Phil does the guest, whatever. And then he was like, I got a guest. Okay, cool. The guest comes on, and then C-Dot's like, oh, y'all did another episode. What the fuck? And then I'm like, yeah. And then this episode, Phil was like, let's do an episode and get the girls Bad in Love on it. I'm like, okay, I'll message them. So nobody knew. I just been telling C-Dot all week. I was like, I'm gonna piss you off this week. You just don't know when or how. And then here we are. Bad in Love is part of the plan of pissing C-Dot off.
You know what would be
And-
really
Oh.
funny as if every single episode you just invited us back on every time.
And it'd be a 4.
Now we'll do Tmoia 4.0.
4.0.
Well, we just do pop-ups. We don't have a day. We don't have a time. We just get a wild hair up our ass, and I'll text him or something. I'll be like, hey, let's do this. And he's like, great, let's do this. Boom. And then I say 9:00, and he's like, great. And I text him at 8:55, I'm ready. And then he's like, okay, I'm coming. And then we start late all the time.
Like,
Do you guys have a life?
Yeah, but it's late night on a Friday.
I just can't. I mean, it has to be like this. Have you noticed that it's changed then because of the pandemic? Has that allowed you to have that mentality? Because I feel like prior to pandemic, I was always so busy. It was hard for us to we had to firm down time for us to do the podcast.
Yeah,
I'm genuinely curious.
So that's why this works for us, because Phil, he's a night owl. He'll stay up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I'm a night owl too, so I'll stay up until whenever. So
that makes
when
more
his
sense.
life is done during the day, I'm free at night, and once he becomes free, we just do whatever, and that's why it works.
So nice.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah,
It
because
worked.
somebody has to go to bed at 10. So,
But then
It's
on the memeing of it all, we have a set time that Phil's always late for that one also. And we try to keep that one on schedule, but again, he's late. But with me and him,
it still takes place on the same day it's supposed to, right?
On the
same day,
not
yes.
the right time.
But how nice. How many hours of sleep do y'all get?
3 to 4.
Yeah,
Oh my God, I'm so envious.
Yeah, I mean, people live, granted.
It's crazy, right?
I'm so envious. Not gonna I get 6 hours of sleep, and if I get any less than 6, over is better. But if I get any less, it's not that I'm a crab ass. I am literally just so exhausted during the day.
Yeah.
I have to take it. I take my 15-minute break, and I'm like, I'm taking a nap. That's for my 15 because I'm
Then you
so
come
tired.
back an hour later and be like, oh, I forgot what I was doing.
No, in my previous job, I couldn't do that because they would know. They have little ways to tell if I was working. But now I got a new job. Doesn't matter.
You got a new job. You got rid of the podcast. You got a Twitch.
You're right. I'm just scrubbing my life clean. Fuck everybody.
Shedding all the shit that was happening before that helped her live. Now forget it.
Next time she comes on the show, her name's not even going to be Mallory anymore.
You have 3
true.
kids. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, no. Don't. You are not manifesting that shit in my life.
God,
you get that, scrub it out.
Oh my God, I'd pay so
That would be
much money.
hilarious if you get on the show and say you're pregnant.
My God, if
One
that
night
ever happened in
stand
my
pregnancy.
life,
With
there's a reason I
triplets.
got an IUD. It's I will not be taking anything. Mm-mm.
Well, if you don't have sex, you don't need an IUD.
This is true. I'll just have that rose.
There you go. You and your
Rose by
rose.
any other name.
Or I'll just get that dick that looks like the I'll
Bills?
just get it. No, I'm talking about the shell dick. So that
Yeah,
looks
but
like
you
it's
can't. Somebody needs to be wearing it.
I feel like it would sound weird. That's true. If you had a hollow dildo, it would just sound weird.
Yeah, that's all right.
So never mind. I'll just get a bad dragon dick. It's fine.
There you go. And then we'll see you in the hospital.
And they'll be like,
Wow.
well, no, they'll just be like, oh man, do you have a boyfriend?
Wanna-
I'll be like, I don't need one. I got that dragon dick at home.
They're like,
Then
whoa.
what you could do is make challenge points and have people say, oh, pay me 1 coin in order to clean this stupid thing that's on my shelf right now gathering
Ew.
dust.
I'm not gonna have them watch me wash my sex toy.
I guarantee
There you go.
you get a bunch of
Hey.
donations.
Oh,
I am-
this could be it. This could be our selling farts
There
in a
you go.
jar.
$100,000 to watch your sex toy.
Next time, just dip it in mayo or something and be like, "Oh my God, it's so
Make it
it's
all
so
grimy,
dirty."
roll it on the floor,
Yep.
find a cobweb.
Make sure it has loose hairs
I
on
do
it.
have a vagina full of cobwebs coming out there looking all dusty. Just used it last night, everybody.
Yeah. They're like, what's wrong with your IUD? Causing an infection?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right,
really
ladies,
don't
well,
have to
Good
do.
times.
We appreciate you coming on. What would you like to promote, say? What do you want to tell the 2 fans that we have on our 2.0 show?
He
Tim,
mean
go for it.
2.3 million. He meant.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
2.3
like-
million.
Ooh.
Same as us. Yeah. So hello to Pablo and C Dot, the two people that you have following you.
Fuck them.
And
They don't count.
This has really been fun. We've had such a good time.
As
Thank you
always.
for thinking of us. Granted, at the third level, whatever. Never number one, always number three.
Yep, we're always the bridesmaids, Tamu. This is what else I'm able to do.
I have a podcast called When the Bill Comes Due. Myself and my friend Aaron are trying to figure out our lives as, Gen Xers, trying to come to terms with all the shit that we used to think was good and cool that is absolutely not, and very problematic, and trying to break those cycles. So you can find us on the IG, When the Bill Comes Due. We have a website, whenthebillcomesdue.com.
I'm going to throw out there, because you have to do this, Tamu. I'm making this happen. Come April, be prepared. Something else might come out.
Wow.
Some
It'll be for
leakage and some
Tamu. You need to
seepage.
listen.
Some leakage.
I guess so.
Listen.
That's going to be. We should do a podcast called Leakage and Seepage.
Dude, if you want to, let's go. But I'm not editing it. I refuse to do the work anymore.
Oh, gross.
Well, that's why I got Phil. Because I
I
don't
knew
know
that
how
was
to do it.
coming. I knew that was coming.
But you understand, Phil, though it's like if you have a 3-hour podcast, it's 6 hours of editing.
I
Yeah.
also understand. Hello, I edit my podcast.
You do, yeah. You know too, but I'm just saying, like,
I mean,
it's a
I
lot
don't
of
edit
work.
shit, so I don't understand. So I say,
You really
Phil.
don't edit anything?
No, I don't do anything but show up.
No. I
Hell.
meant I thought you meant like as in like you just let the show be what it is. Like there is no editing to be done.
Oh no,
So
Phil
it
does
is-
all that. I live
Oh,
my
yeah,
life
yeah.
while Phil's home editing shit.
Wow,
You're real, Phil.
Yeah, I
you're
try.
a real one.
I do what I can.
That's his payment for being on the show. I pay him by allowing him to hone his editing
Oh,
skills
Yeah,
on the show.
it's great. Great.
How's
Allowing.
that exposure going?
Exactly. the payment is the experience. Yeah.
Oh,
So
like an
Mallory, what do you have?
internship.
Well, the only thing I've really got going on is my Twitch. So Toto Kitty, TOTOKITTY, variety streamer. So I play a lot of variety games right now. We're playing Breath of the Wild on the weekends. And then I usually do an indie video game on Thursdays. We just got done playing a dating simulation game, which is a lot of fun.
Let me know when
called-
y'all doing. Let me know when y'all do Tekken. I'm a big Tekken.
Oh, Tekken? Oh, I
Tekken.
don't. You just kicked my ass the whole time.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
But if either of you ever want to play video games, let me know. I would totally do it on live. I'm actually upgrading my internet speeds because I want to have better multiplayer online gaming. So feel free, like if ever you guys
Yeah,
want to play
I like role playing in person.
in person.
Yeah, he
Well,
like- he like
I'm in
being-
Minnesota,
He likes being
so
dragons.
Let's play dragons in person.
all right, Blaze. We'll call you Blaze on Twitch.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I play that too. But yeah, so we have a lot of fun. It's a very wild adventure in chat all the time. I have a lot of really good followers and we have a really good fun time. So if you ever want to drop by, you can say where you even
Awesome.
came from. Memeing of It All podcast. Like it'd be super fun to see.
Oh, wait,
who-
no, it's 2.0.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
2.0
don't forget
now.
Don't forget the 2.0. You don't want to get anybody
2.0.
confused,
It's the upgraded version here.
And then we'll be back on Sunday for TMOI A Light.
Like, yeah, that's
How
the,
many different versions of this damn thing do you have?
Oh, there's only
well,
two.
well, it's like when Pablo and
Oh, that's what you. Oh, I see.
I was gonna say, I was like, wow, this is really weird and difficult to find in Apple Podcasts. Like,
we're the Amazon version and they're the Wish version.
Wow. You just broke Phil.
Oh, shit.
But ladies, I do appreciate the time. I appreciate you getting on. I'm sorry about the tardiness on Phil's
oh
end.
gosh.
It's a normal thing with Phil. Tamu, let's get your partner and we can get another episode going on.
Yes.
Oh,
You all
that'd
will
be
love
fun.
Aaron.
No, we won't tell C Dot and Pablo when we're doing it, so we don't have to worry about them being downers and killing our show.
Well, we'll be excited to be on your 10th anniversary episode.
Oh, yes.
There you go. We can make it a milestone, the 10th anniversary. We're going to see how long we can go before C Dot puts hands
It'd be
on
like
us.
no, exactly, like no more.
I'm just waiting for her to bust through somebody's door right now. Like, I'm excited for it.
That was some really great footage right there.
Yeah, it was great.
Good time.
If you guys get a chance, go check out the actual, like, I actually leave my job and I'm telling the story as I'm going there. And then the second video pops up of me arriving there. So it's a pretty good little thing that I did. But my goal in life is to drive her crazy.
I
think
figured
it's
that
working.
out early on. Yeah.
So,
And vice versa.
Hi,
I
ladies.
think back and forth.
Oh, wait a
I
minute,
think it
before,
goes back and
yeah.
forth.
I'm gonna say, send you guys your I don't want to say links, but yeah, I guess the links. Send the links so I can put them in the.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
video.
yeah.
Links to all
So
your
like our
stuff and
Twitter, Twitch,
Right.
socials.
Yeah. Yep. Send them, and then Michael, you send them to me, and I'll do it.
Yes, sir, boss.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys for having us on again. It's always so much fun. And honestly, like it's been over a year, so I was like, maybe we went too far with our with our check-in dildos, and
No way.
so it's good to know that you're like, no, bring them back.
Definitely.
We had to wait
the
for the
last
right time.
Of course.
Perfect.
But it's
timing.
so good. Like I literally, it's always so much fun. Y'all are great. Thank you.
Yeah. Then when you guys come to Baltimore, would it be Baltimore? Yeah, I guess Baltimore. Then we'll go.
Well, I'll be on the East Coast this summer, hopefully.
go.
So maybe I'll take a visit.
There you go.
Let us know. We can get a show together. You know, even if we want to include the other two, we can all do it together.
You could literally do a trivia show. You could go to a pub and then do it live.
Oh,
Live.
Oh my God.
Green Turtle.
Win that money.
Thanks, Mallory.
I will plan it for you. Don't even worry.
That'd be perfect.
Mallory can have Pablo on her team. I don't want him.
Pablo, come on, let's go.
So.
We got this.
All right, ladies, it's been real.
Thank you.
Again, we appreciate it. Thank you for your time, and we'll chat soon. Good luck on everything that you're doing.
You too.
Good luck with the both of you. Going rogue, continue. May it continue.
I don't know how long it's
Good
going to
times.
last, but we're going to keep pushing buttons.
It's good times.
All right, ladies, until we meet again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Where'd everybody go all of a sudden?
I know. I was like, were they just leaving? I thought you just said unrecord and then we were going to chit chat for a while. But
Yeah,
I guess everybody's
yeah.
fucking off.
Yeah.